Welcome back to Ella English Avenue. Today, we're diving into something that can truly change your perspective on life. Every challenge you face is shaping your future in ways you cannot yet see. Have you ever felt like giving up? Have you wondered why certain things happen the way they do? Well, today we're going to explore 7 life-changing truths that will help you understand your journey better. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see your struggles in a completely new light. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Every setback is setting you up for something greater. Life doesn't always go according to our plans. We set goals, we work hard, we hope for the best. But sometimes things fall apart. The job we wanted goes to someone else. The relationship we invested in comes to an end. The dream we chased seems to slip through our fingers. And in those moments, we feel defeated. But here's what most people don't realize. What looks like a setback today might be the setup for your biggest breakthrough tomorrow. Think about it this way. When you're building a strong foundation for a house, you have to dig deep first. From the surface, it looks like you're going backwards, making a hole instead of building up. But without that deep foundation, the house would never stand tall and strong. Your setbacks are like that foundation. They're preparing you for something bigger than you can imagine right now. That rejection might have saved you from the wrong path. That failure might have taught you lessons you couldn't learn any other way. That ending might have created space for a new beginning. So when life pushes you back, don't think you're losing. You're being repositioned for a greater victory. Trust the process, even when it feels like everything is going wrong. Lesson 2. Silence is often the sound of preparation. We live in a noisy world. Everyone is celebrating their wins on social media. Everyone seems to be moving forward. And then there's you, working quietly, waiting patiently, wondering when your time will come. The silence can be uncomfortable. It can make you doubt yourself. You start thinking, am I doing enough? Am I on the right path? Why isn't anything happening for me? But let me tell you something powerful. Just because you can't see progress doesn't mean progress isn't happening. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is preparation. When a farmer plants crops, there's a long period where nothing appears above the ground. The field looks empty, but beneath the soil, roots are spreading, strength is building, and life is growing. That silent season is actually the most important phase. You are in your season of preparation right now. Skills are developing. Character is being built. Wisdom is taking root. And when the right moment arrives, everything will come together faster than you ever imagined. So don't rush the silence. Don't compare your quiet season with someone else's loud celebration. Your time is coming, and when it does, you'll be ready because you used this time wisely. Lesson 3. The people who leave are making room for the right ones. This is a hard truth, but it's one we all need to hear. Not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay. Some people come for a season, teach you what you need to learn, and then the chapter closes. And it hurts. It really does. Whether it's a friendship that fades, a relationship that ends, or a mentor who moves on, losing people can feel like losing a part of yourself. But here's the perspective shift you need. When the wrong people leave your life, they're actually creating space for the right people to enter. Imagine your life as a table with limited seats. If those seats are occupied by people who drain you, doubt you, or hold you back, there's no room for those who will lift you up, believe in you, and walk with you toward your purpose. Sometimes the universe does you a favor by removing people who no longer align with your growth. It's not about them being bad people. It's about different paths, different phases, different purposes. So if someone walked away, don't chase them. Don't beg them to stay. Instead, trust that better connections are on their way. The right people will see your value without you having to prove it. They'll support your dreams without you having to convince them. And they'll stay not because they have to, but because they want to. Let go of who left and make space for who's coming. Lesson 4. Your struggles are writing your success story. Here's something successful people don't always talk about. Behind every achievement, there's a story of struggle. Behind every smile, there were tears. Behind every victory, there were moments of doubt and fear. We see the highlight reel, but we don't see the behind-the-scenes battle. And that's why we sometimes feel discouraged. We think success should come easily, and when it doesn't, we assume we're doing something wrong. But the truth is, struggle is part of the story. In fact, struggle is what makes the story worth telling. Think about your favorite movies or books. The hero always faces challenges, right? They stumble, they fail, they almost give up. But those struggles are what make the ending so powerful. Without the hardship, there's no transformation. Without the pain, there's no appreciation for the victory. Your life is the same. The late nights, the rejections, the times you wanted to quit but didn't, those aren't signs that you're failing. They're proof that you're fighting. And every person who overcame something great had to go through something difficult first. So don't be ashamed of your struggles. Don't hide your scars. They're evidence of your strength. They're the chapters that will inspire others. And one day, you'll look back and realize that your mess became your message, and your test became your testimony. Lesson 5, growth happens outside your comfort zone. Most people want to grow, but they also want to stay comfortable. And that's the problem. Growth and comfort can't live in the same space. If you stay where it's safe, where everything is familiar, where there's no risk, you'll stay the same. But if you're willing to step into the unknown, to try things that scare you, to push past your limits, that's where transformation happens. Think about a muscle. It only grows when it's challenged, when it's pushed beyond what it's used to. If you lift the same light weight every day, your muscle stays the same. But when you increase the weight, when you make it uncomfortable, that's when it gets stronger. Your life works the same way. Every time you do something that makes you nervous, you're building courage. Every time you face a fear, you're expanding your capacity. Every time you take a risk, you're creating new possibilities. So if you're feeling uncomfortable right now, that's actually a good sign. It means you're growing. It means you're not settling. It means you're becoming the person you're meant to be. Don't run back to what's familiar just because it feels safe. Stay in the stretch. Stay in the challenge. Because on the other side of discomfort is the life you've been dreaming of. Lesson 6, patience is not waiting. It's how you act while you're waiting. A lot of people think patience means sitting still and doing nothing until something happens. But that's not real patience. Real patience is staying active, staying positive, and staying committed even when you don't see immediate results. It's working on yourself while you wait for the opportunity. It's learning while you wait for the door to open. It's preparing while you wait for the moment. Imagine you're waiting for a train. You wouldn't just stand on the platform staring at the empty tracks, right? You'd check the schedule, maybe read a book, organize your thoughts, prepare for your journey. Waiting is only wasted if you waste it. But if you use it wisely, it becomes one of the most valuable times of your life. This is your season to improve, to read more, to build better habits, to strengthen your mindset, to invest in your skills. So many people complain about waiting, but they're not doing anything with the time they have. Then when the opportunity finally comes, they're not ready for it. Don't be that person. Be the person who's so prepared that when the door opens, you walk through it with confidence. Be the person who used the waiting season to become stronger, smarter, and better. Because patience isn't passive. It's powerful. And those who master it are the ones who win in the end. Lesson 7, your perspective determines your experience. Two people can go through the exact same situation and come out with completely different results. One sees failure. The other sees a lesson. One sees loss. The other sees redirection. One sees a problem. The other sees an opportunity. The difference isn't in what happened. The difference is in how they chose to see it. Your perspective is everything. It shapes your emotions, your decisions, and ultimately, your life.
If you believe life is happening to you, you'll feel like a victim. But if you believe life is happening for you, you'll feel empowered. Every experience, even the painful ones, can be reframed. That mistake? It taught you what not to do. That heartbreak? It showed you what you truly deserve. That hardship? It revealed how strong you really are. You have the power to change your story by changing the way you see it. This doesn't mean ignoring pain or pretending everything is fine. It means choosing to find meaning in the struggle. It means asking, what can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? What is this preparing me for? When you shift your perspective, you shift your reality. So starting today, decide to see challenges as opportunities. See obstacles as training. See setbacks as setups. Because the way you see your life will determine the way you live it. And you deserve to live it powerfully. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If these lessons spoke to you, I'd love for you to hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe to Ella English Avenue, where we grow our English and elevate our mindset together. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself.